Ajay, you have gone out. Can you hear from the computer? Sorry? Huh? No, but I don't see you all people. I re-entered the meeting, but I cannot see all you people. So you need to confirm right on there. Okay, and the chat ma confirm karke I can hear you, I can see you. I don't know why it has muted out my video suddenly. On its own. Everybody is muted out. Exactly. So if you can hear me, I can continue without the video. Okay. On front, other participants can also be hearing me. Yeah, right. I got a feedback. Chal muko jo, I'll start it anyways. Okay. Okay, fine. So hi friends. This is Sudhir Bhatt here. And I would like to give you some information about lead generation techniques on the net, which we call as digital marketing. Now, digital marketing is superpower because what happens is when you see in the traditional advertising and responses to it, you will find we don't have the attention there when we are doing it. So we avoid that situation and we forget about the whole thing. Now, this is about focused marketing. That is, on the net, we go through a certain framework, which is called a CATT, CAT framework. I hope everybody can hear me. Will you just type out in the chat window that you can hear me? Yeah, right. Okay. So, I was talking about the CAT system. The CAT system goes like this. First, you make a proper content which is useful, which is relevant, and which can be put to action to the person who has come to your website, your blog, or they've contacted you through email or by any other thing. Now, this CAT system, after you've made the content, when they read the content, you have to develop trust with them after getting the attention. So first is content, then you get the attention, then you get the trust, you build your tribe of people who would be listening to you, who would be constantly interested so that you can make them understand what your product is and ultimately you turn it into a transaction. Now I'll go through right with my notes at present and I'll start with the process. I am very pleased to have you here all this at this time and I do content writing. I make WordPress blogs and websites. I'm a certified HubSpot inbound marketing, in content marketing, inbound sales, digital marketing from Simplilearn, and a few other things. Now, I am presenting this webinar because it's a part of my assignment and I felt that lead marketing or lead generation is a useful thing for everybody. Even if somebody is a professional, is not a businessman, lead generation will help you. So this is just a bird's eye view for the lead generation process. And there are a number of ways you can grow the leads. Now, just to begin with, we attract somebody to our website, and the first thing they should see is not your home page, but your landing page. Now, what is the landing page? The landing page is a small one pager which has got your logo on it, which has got an option for the person to join in. And there are a few other points about your products and what are you offering them free, which is not known as a lead magnet. Now this lead magnet takes various forms when you ask them to join. One of them could be a useful ebook on the business you are doing. That is, we'll take the example of Mr. Jyoti here, who is offering very good taxation services in Australia, finance services, and his would be like for businessmen. He could give a small video course. He could provide a small ebook which is free, and there are a number of other ways. You can give them a webinar or a free call. You can give them sort of a white page or different types of ebooks. Now this landing page is an online page. So when they visit your website, they will see this first thing, as I said, and they will click and give their email ID and name while you offer them this free landing page magnet. Now you will be surprised to hear that a big company of Australia like HubSpot had put on a small website which is called grader.com. Now this grader.com, what it did was it assessed the different websites and gave them a free report what improvement they can do on their website when the audience comes in. So it got 80 million hits for this free landing page magnet they offered. Now this landing page has also got a call to action. They have to take some action immediately so that they can get that free lead magnet. Now this lead magnet, as I said, it can be something about your product which is freely given to them, and you can give them more information, and through this email marketing and later on interaction with the clients which you have got, you can build your tribe. Now what is a lead and what is not a lead? When you get a huge list from different sources, like you visit an exhibition or you take some database from somebody and start shooting them mail, that is not a lead. Unless you get a trusted relationship, it will become a lead. So this is why you will find that the persons whom you contact, they will not respond properly. So lead magnet can take many forms. It can be a calculator, it can be a free app, it can be a white paper, a free video course, an online consultation, or an intensive online session. You can decide this based on the interaction with your clients and what you are offering. Important thing is that it should be useful to them, relevant to your product and service, and it should not force them to buy. What are the different types of leads? Now you'll find, just like we do cold calls and we meet people and do the actual sales pitch and everything. Leads are like hot leads, cold leads, and warm leads. Somebody who has warmed up to your approach will be a warm lead, and once you feel that they have got something which for you, which they are about to buy, then it will be a hot lead because it will lead to a prospective sale. Now, there are different methods by which you can collect useful data, which I will list you just now. You can go to SNOVIO. I'm just typing it out in the chat window, all these items which help you to get the databases and you can use them. So this is the thing. Sorry about the delay and the problem in the beginning. Anyways, we continue. Now, suppose I am about to discuss the CAT network, the CAT system. This is how the process works. First is you deliver the content which is useful, relevant, and actionable for them. You get their attention by different types of emails and information which could be useful to them. And that is the A in the CAT. Then you got a T, which is for trust, which builds your tribe of people who will follow you. Then you can get their attention, and the T is finally for the transaction. So this is what your lead magnets and the landing page should do. Now, if you have lots of followers on the different types of online platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc., you cannot call them as your people who would follow you in the sense that they might buy from you. You cannot call them a lead because they casually come to the social media networks and they are really not interested in your business. Only thing is they get a little bit of information and they get to pass the time. So you cannot count them in. So the best way is to put ads on the social media networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, because what they do is they give you a proper approach to the right people with your ads. So it is targeted. So you can become, they can become a part of their community. One who reads the ads which are relevant. They will start listening to you and you can gain the trust from them. Now, this is something about what you offer in email and your website, which should gain their trust. The content which you write, how it should be, what should be the content. It should be easy to read. It is simple with the right details as per their need. And after a few email exchanges and different types of interactions with your client or the potential client, you can gauge what is the type of content they would require and how it should be presented. When they read this content, they will start using the content you have offered to them. Now, the leads which you get from Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, etc., from that, you can get ordinary followers, but you need to just do some further research and find out who the people would be interested in what you are offering. These platforms will not guarantee you the definite lead simply because of a few reasons. Some visit Facebook page with a little temporary interest or looking for information, but nothing definite which could benefit you. The second thing is that they are owned together by by an altogether a separate entity which you cannot control. So it will depend on them to get you this. They are not committed to you, but they are committed to their platforms and its growth. So the best way to take advantage here is to run ads, as I told you. And the other option is to have a dedicated page which shows your products, skills or services. And by different ways, you can send your audience here. So the important thing is that you will need to build your tribe by interacting with them, gaining their trust and nurturing them rightly. This tribe or community will be interested in what you do and what you sell. For example, I've got a website which is hindikahaniyasuno.com. My tribe of people will be the Hindi speaking audience which need a English education, but they don't know what is English, how English is spoken, written, and expressed. So my idea is to give them proper classes in the beginning free, which becomes a lead magnet, and then I will introduce them to the things which they need and they cannot do without, which I'll sell to them. For example, some courses which would be helpful to them. Then they will do a transaction with me. They can buy their courses for their children, buy some ebooks, and here you will see that I have created my tribe, and lead generation can give you lots of orders immediately. No, it is not guaranteed. It is dependent on your tribe and what you offer, how you offer them, how you present it. So why the tribe has to be built? You can get a proper feedback from them for your products. You can get new product suggestions from your tribe. A new product which will have to be advertised will save you on advertising, since you can sell it to your own tribe. You can get in positive reviews, promote your products by mouth-to-mouth publicity to them, and you can get free publicity. They will pass on your information to those people whom they know. Then a little bit of thing about the contact details. Usually the name, contact number and email IDs are the contact details. They can also part with more information, like what is their intention in joining your main area of work or products or services, and how they are going to use it. So by different case studies, you can assess them. Leads can be cold leads, warm leads, and hot leads. So your social media following are not leads, as I told you. And building your tribe, you have to know these tips. Build your own persona of your knowledge, expertise, and skills and business. Invite your email list and followers for a Zoom call. Make a WhatsApp or Telegram group. Make a mastermind group. Join Mighty Networks to expand your tribe. Mighty Networks is a website where you can join this. Then you can handle your social media networks and ask your tribe to uh, pass on the information through Twitter, Facebook, different types of social media, etc. And about the content, it should be timeless, it should be valuable, and you should deliver it to your tribe. Network with them by doing a webinar. Ask them to post their reactions on your social media channels. And what are the different ethics of lead generation? Never send bulk emails through a purchase database. Once they've opted out from your email list, you should not contact them again and again. So do not use your domain name and email IDs for spamming. after you do this type of lead generation thing, it will average out after a certain time. And when you do 1000 conversions, lead generation will give you some predictions. So be logical about it and not emotional as far as you get the results. You can expect 1.8% to 2% conversions with the next 1000 leads. Then, as I told you, there are a few softwares which can you use online. Some are free, some are paid. I'm just putting a link below in the chat window. You can go to them and find out. Certain parts are free. Please excuse me for a while. I'm just putting on this thing here. Hello, am I audible yet? Hello, hello. Just type your response. Okay, okay. Thank you, everybody. And I've given you basic information of this lead generation thing. If you've got any questions, you can type them here. I will answer them, please. Do you have any questions? Today I've got a problem here for internet because less bandwidth is available. So what it has done is it has muted my video. But this is not end of it all. I will be giving you lots of other tips when I'm ready with the other webinars. Okay, and my technical problems have been solved. You can mail me also my questions. I am just typing out my email ID for the work I am doing this. And you can also remember a few things about me here. I'm not here to sell anything. It's your own volition, your own choice. I do WordPress websites. I do digital marketing and content writing. So if you find this useful, you can get in touch with me with the email ID which I provided and these phone numbers. So sorry about the delay in the beginning. So I am ending this webinar now and you may leave. I'll also close this thing. Thank you so much everybody for attending today. Just put in your remarks here or you can email me on your remarks what you want to comment. And bye bye everybody. Thank you so much for attending.